back. You back. What's happening, y'all? What's going on? What's good people? Welcome back to another episode of the greatest morning show in the land. I'm tuning in. Y'all just come in here in these comments. Make sure you guys can hear me. Shout out to everybody on Instagram that's tuning in. And before I get any deeper in this, I want to let you guys know that I'm going to be live in Detroit at the Comedy Bar, October 3rd. That's this Friday. Get those tickets. I see them tickets moving, Detroit. Shout out to the D. I see y'all coming in buying them tickets. Look like it's a last minute town. I was a little nervous, but the ticket sales are moving. We got a lot to discuss today. And also, before I get any deeper into this, I want to shout out the good brothers at Iron Kings. If you see this hat that I have on, this HBCU golf hat that I have on, I actually purchased my white one. I was at the golf course because I've been trying to get into golf, and I bought it. And I was doing some videos. I do my talking head videos, and the good brothers over at Iron Kings is a black-owned business. Contacted me. And they sent me a wonderful gift package. They sent me a bundle of hats, man. So they sent me all the colors. Like, this was the original one I bought. That's my white one. And this, they sent me this, so nice. They sent me the red. They sent me the maroon. They also sent me the black. So they sent me that. And they also, one of the good things is they actually sent me a hat case. And I've never had a hat case. Like, I just throw my hats in the bag when I'm traveling. So, man, shout out to the good brothers at Iron Kings. If you are in the golf, make sure you get a hat. Or even if you're not in the golf, I think these are very, very cool hats. I've been getting a lot of compliments on these hats. So, man, I can't thank those brothers enough for showing me this love, man. We got so much to talk about, and I got to take this off of here, but we got so much to talk about today. And a lot of people are probably going to get pissed off with me and unfollow me. That is okay. I'm used to that because one thing about me is I'm going to stand on something. I don't care, if you don't fuck with me or don't buy my ticket, that is fine. It's a free world. You can unfollow. And today, the prosecutors recommended that Diddy get an 11-year sentence. First of all, before I get deep into this, as I've said a million times, I do not condone domestic violence of any sort. I don't. As far as him, be getting freaky, that's his right as an American. Every human can get freaky as long as they're not forcing others or doing some stuff to do So anyway, they are recommending an 11-year sentence on a Mann Act violation because they lost. You bought the man in. Number one, if you want him to get the 11 years, I don't even know how you're really even American. Like, this is a total abuse and misuse of the judicial system. And the prosecution in this case, you should all be fucking ashamed of yourselves. You should be ashamed of yourselves. In the history of time, in regards to the Mann Act, no one has served a significant prison sentence for the transportation of prostitutes. And as in the definition of the Mann Act, he would have had to be pimping or trafficking these men, which none of this happened. And actually, he transported these men to come into the bedroom as he watched them perform with his girlfriend at the time, with Cassie and 50 Cent's baby mama. You guys lost. You bought him in. You tried to lynch this man in the court of public opinion. None of the evidence was there. It's a wash. And you're sick. You're sick. You want him that bad. Let the man go. Also, too, Cassie wrote a letter. Cassie wrote a letter to the judge saying that she's scared. How? Cassie, if you're scared, you have 20 million, baby. You can hire Navy SEAL armed guards. You can hire Navy SEAL, or you should go away. Raise your children. Raise your kids. Have fun. This man, I promise you, is not looking your way. That man does not want any smoke. He is not thinking about you, but you seem to be thinking about him. And I want to pull that letter up too. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Anita Lieb, Kellen DaCosta, Sam. Is that Sam? Is that Sam? Shout out to Sam, Zuma, everybody on Instagram. Shout out to all of y'all. And I want to pull up this letter that Cassie wrote. I'm going to pull that up. Let me see if I can find that. Y'all give me 1 second here. There we go. Pull it up. Let's see. All right, we have it here. Okay. Here we go. At this point, I just think, Cassie, you should just go away, baby. Don't nobody, like, you won. You won. Shit, you won. Let me blow this up. So here we have the letter here. There we go. And this is the letter to the judge. As y'all can see, Cassandra Cassie Ventura Fine, who testified against her ex-boyfriend Sean Diddy Combs during his landmark federal sex crimes trial, is speaking out against the music mogul's potential release from prison ahead of his sentencing hearing. In a letter to U.S. District Judge Arn Subramanian filed Tuesday, September 30th, Ventura Fine opened up about the psychological toll of her decade-long relationship with the disgraced rapper, as well as shared her concerns about Combs' custody status. I still have nightmares and flashbacks on a regular, everyday basis and continue to require psychological care to cope with my past, Ventura Fine wrote, according to court documents obtained by USA Today. My worries that Sean Combs or his associates will come after me and my family is my reality. Ventura Fine revealed that she's maintained a low profile since Combs' trial, which concluded in July, saw the Grammy-winning rapper receive a split verdict, convicted of 2 counts of transportation to engage in prostitution, but acquitted on the more serious charges of racketeering and sex trafficking. The one-time R&B star added that she and her family have also moved out of the New York area as a safety precaution. I'm so scared that if he walks free, his first actions will be swift retribution toward me and others who spoke up about his abuse at trial. Ventura Fine continued, as much progress as I have made in recovering from his abuse, I remain very much afraid of what he is capable of and the malice he undoubtedly harbors toward me for having the bravery to tell the truth. That is amazing to me, that how scared Cassie is. It's funny that you're so scared, but you're the same woman who ended up somehow marrying the help and having 3 kids with the help, and during that time nothing happened to you. I find that to be rather ironic, Cassie, as Diddy had moved on and he's living life with Young Miami. Here your ass, cause he wasn't thinking about your ass at all. If he's that controlling, if he's that scary, you're not going to be able to make love and have a relationship with the help without receiving a severe and a severe wrath It's not going to happen. You have to make this make sense, Cassie. What he did to you in that elevator was horrific. It was terrible. It was terrible. And it never should have happened. However, he was brought in on sex trafficking, RICO, and now you are saying that you are still scared and you are up $20 million. I think what you really might be scared of is a countersuit of that money. That's what this sounds like to me. It sounds like you're scared of the countersuit. Gloria Duke, you've come in and said, did you live? No, I did not live with the Diddys. And as I said, I do not condone any domestic violence against this young lady. That tape had to be 5 to 6 years before he even went to trial. You know what I'm saying? She was living her life, married. I don't understand. You have to make that make sense, Miss Gloria Duke. If I'm this crazy, deranged person, how do I let you leave me? Not only to date Alex Fine, but you dated Michael B. Jordan, you dated Kid Cudi, you dated everybody during our relationship, and I'm this big scary guy. How do I allow this to go on? How? So I can't get with this. This seems like the Diddy will be planning a countersuit to probably recoup some of that money he's lost. That's what I see. And listen, like as I've said, when I started this shit, if you don't like what I'm saying, unfollow, block, go away, because I'm gonna stand on something today. All right, I'm not your client. I'm not a clown. I'm not here to juggle and shit and make everybody feel warm and fuzzy on the inside. I'm not doing that. I'm standing on truth. And the truth of the matter is that this whole case was a damn sham from jump. Where are the thousands of women? Where are the little girls? Where are the children? Where are they? They never existed. Where are the tapes with all the celebrities that he was allegedly blackmailing? Where are they? They don't exist. This is a sham. And if you don't think they combed through this shit with a fine-tooth comb, you're crazy. They are still trying to nail this black man to the cross. And not even a black man, but an American citizen. As once again, Mike Jeffries sits his leatherface ass on a yacht somewhere after assaulting hundreds and hundreds of Abercrombie and Fitch models, but for whatever reason, he's caught dementia at a great time. But I'm sure those guys, assholes, still remember. Those assholes have memories of Mike Jeffries and what he did. So stop it. Stop with this. This is insane. And like I said, this prosecution should be ashamed of itself. Cassie, hire a bodyguard or something. The man is not, that man just want to be back with his family at the end of the day. I don't see retribution. And if he does give you retribution, the heat is going to be on that man so hard, he's not going to even be able to sneeze when he get out of jail. He going to be in one of the biggest fish bowls ever. All eyes on Diddy. What is he going to have time to do? But what you're doing, you're covering your ass because you're fearing a lawsuit coming at you because he's going to try to recoup some of that money. That's exactly what's about to happen. It has nothing to do with him being you scared. You're not. This is a lie and a sham. And for y'all not to see that is insane to me. It's insane. Also, this judge, Arun Subramanian, the man needs to be released immediately with time served. And this is what I think is what I think is going to happen. If Judge Subramanian goes ahead and gives him the bogus maximum sentence, which he can't even give him because in federal guidelines, the Mann Act violation of the transportation of prostitutes at a level 14 in the Mann Act violation is it's only 14 to 21 months at max. So he's primarily served his sentence. But if this guy comes in and says, nah, we're going to give him 10 for the safety of the people, I honestly see Trump pardoning him. So if this is a political thing, it's going to be a political, like, ticking time bomb. I don't know where any of you stand on what side of political tracks, but it'll be a definite ticking time bomb, because at this point, I feel that Diddy's civil liberties are being violated. I'll just be honest. Was he a good guy? No. You know, baby oil, okay. You know, you sent Homeland Security. They sent Homeland Security and people on boats with helicopters and M16 rifles for baby oil. For baby oil. Did he have guns in the home? Yes. What was this home? I believe Florida, where Florida has open carry laws. Like, what are we talking about? What are we talking about? And I think Diddy, what he's most guilty of to the public is he's guilty of his success. And people love to tear down a person on top of the mountain. It's just somehow a sad part of human nature. And it would make you feel better. You know, if you work at a job you don't like, to see him, and it probably made a lot of people feel good. You see him in jail. I'm working my ass off. I'm not getting no shine. I'm not really making no money. And to just see him locked up and stripped away and totally embarrassed probably made some people feel warm and fuzzy on the inside. Meanwhile, they still had to go to that job and put up with that same bullshit. So free this man. Free him. It's time. Like, what are we waiting for? And if I'm wrong, show me an example of a man that transported prostitutes where that man got 10 years or 20 years. Show me that. Just show me that. If you are against what I'm saying, show me that example. Show me that, and I'll wait. Once again, y'all, I'm going to be in Detroit live at the Comedy Bar, man. Make sure y'all get those tickets. Matter of fact, y'all do me a favor. If y'all see that QR code up right there in the this QR code right here, put your camera on that and see if you can. This is where you can get the tickets. Even if y'all not coming, just let me know if that QR code is working, because this is a new feature that they put out on StreamYard. Just let me know if that's working. This man sitting up there fighting for his life with 2 women he took care of, paid off. These women living the life of luxury on private jets. One of them testifying against him while he paying her rent simultaneously, who was 50 Cent baby mama. It's crazy. It's crazy. What up, Jerome Turtle Timms? I see you, good brother. I'm just in here fighting the good fight, man. You know, I got up this morning to do this for the people, and I love the people. So shout out to everybody that's tuning in so far. Also, another thing I want to talk about today, and I did a video about this last night, but I want to cover this even more. Let me send this. This is another topic for discussion here. Let me share this with you guys. Here we go. Okay. Oh, these honorary doctorate degrees, which I don't know if y'all saw the video I did on them. As you guys know, if you don't know me, I have a PharmD degree, a doctorate in pharmacy. I went to pharmacy school, graduated Xavier University, class of 2002. Pharmacy school is 2 years of prereqs, 4 years of pharmacy school. I actually fell back 1 year because I failed biochemistry the first time I took it. So it took me 7 years to finish a 6-year program. Very, very difficult. A lot of sciences, a lot of math, a lot of chemistry, all combined at a very, very fast rate of pace. And, I'm from the south side of Chicago. I went to Simeon, underserving high school in the inner city. So I had to work extremely hard. I mean, extremely hard to pass the boards, to memorize all the proteins and shit in biochemistry, to memorize all the drugs, all the side effects, to learn not only the side effects, but why you have the side effects, what receptors certain drugs are working on, everything, everything. Busted my ass, sleepless nights, shed tears, crawled my way through. Didn't graduate summa cum laude, graduated thank you, Lordy. And here we have Trick Daddy and Trina. You don't know near nigga receiving an honorary doctorate degree, which is a slap in the face to every student all over America, regardless of color. It's a slap in the face. Why? Why does Trick Daddy and Trina deserve a fucking doctorate degree? Call me and tell me why. What? What is it, perpetuating stereotypical images of being super niggas? Is that why? Is that why? Should we go look our children in the face and just say, be the most lowest life ass nigga in the world and you will get a doctorate degree? What other community awards this shit and then standing there proud of it with the actual cap and gown? Look at this shit. This is terrible. It's sad. It's a shame. It's a shame. And they should be laughed out of the room. Now, shout out to my Nigerian brothers and sisters. But I couldn't imagine a Nigerian going home. I have an honorary doctor. What is this honorary doctorate degree you talk about? They just give you the degree. You did not earn it. What is this? I'm not celebrating this shit. The fuck? No. 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 You give motherfuckers honorary doctorate degrees for what? Rapping about shooting niggas in the street, harming their own kind? Come on, man. Where are we right now? Call me and tell me. And I don't give a fuck if they do see this video. I don't care. They can go in on me. I don't give a damn. But it's just the truth. Because nobody wants to say nothing. Everybody wants to. And this word, like we've been using, of hate, because one thing about us as a community, as Black people, we used to like kind of, we kind of curated and safeguarded our culture, our talents. But this word hate has kind of killed off the curator and the safeguards, which has turned hip hop into the fucking atrocity it is today. Into the atrocity. This is where you have incoherent men on stage, people that can barely write a full sentence, saying words that make no sense. And we wonder why. We wonder why there's no more money in it. Well, what do you think? Probably because nobody wanted to be perceived a hater. You didn't want to tell them that this shit sucks. You know, you need a curator. And look, and it's not that, listen, it's not that, hey, you might suck in the beginning, but we need some type of guy. Somebody need to tell you. Even Biggie Smalls' teacher told me he wasn't going to be shit. That helped him. People telling you ain't shit, it'll help you. It should help you to excel. You know, this shit is coming out, you know, it's sad. What has happened to our culture? What has happened to our culture? Well, we are printing out honorary doctorate certificates for the lowest common denominators of culture. Where are we? Where are we? And nobody wants to hear these truths, man. Nobody wants to free Diddy and get rid of these fucking honorary doctorate degrees. They have to go. They must go. And these niggas should be shamed. You know how they shame you? Like if you call the police, you a police calling ass nigga. Yeah, I am. But I'm gonna shame your ass for your fake ass fucking degree too, nigga. If I'm shamed for that, I should be able to shame you for that. And it don't matter if a donation was made. Shout out to Miss Meso Bless. It doesn't matter if a donation is made. It shouldn't happen at all. Just give the donation. Like, just get a donation, man. See, if we shame this shit, they just get a donation and then you don't get the picture and you don't get the degree. That's what we have to do. We have to come together as a community and do that. It's very important. Shout out to everybody still holding on Instagram over there. Appreciate you all. But what else is going on? Oh, yeah. Once again, Detroit. I'm on the way, guys. We're going to have a good time in Detroit, man. Detroit like a second home. You know, I'm from Chicago. I love the people of Detroit, man. It's always love. It's always a good time in Detroit. And we're going to have a good time. Let's see what else the hell is going on here. What else is going on? Let me see. Hey, could y'all scan that QR code? Just let me know if it's working. Scan that code. See if that code is working. And we'll make it happen. Also, too, how do y'all feel about Bad Bunny? So Bad Bunny is headlining the Super Bowl. How do y'all feel about that? How do y'all feel about Bad Bunny headline? Bad Bunny, Spanish speaking artist, is headlining the Super. I'm not too familiar with his music. I believe he does a lot of the music in Spanish. Shout out to the Spanish community. But I don't know. It seems like Bad Bunny is more universal. He should do maybe the World Cup soccer event or something. Because the Super Bowl is pretty American. So to me, it's a little weird. I'm not knocking him due to him being Spanish or nothing like that, but it just seems weird to me. It seems like you have an American singer. You could get Jelly Roll or Shabuzi or somebody, even Pitbull. Yeah, shout out Maverick. Yeah, Pitbull could perform, but it's very, very weird. 32 Antoine says that Trump supporters don't like Bad Bunny. I'm gonna tell y'all, if you Spanish, don't go to that concert because they're gonna have ICE out there just waiting to pick people up. Could that be a trap? Could they just be like they gonna have ICE come? And then if I'm Bad Bunny and there's been an attack from this administration on my people, I don't know if I necessarily want to do this concert. I don't know if I necessarily want to do it. It's just weird. I don't know. Somebody asked me about the Radaya Comedy Festival. That's a very interesting topic. If y'all don't know about the Radaya Comedy Festival, it's a big comedy festival over in Saudi Arabia, where they got like a lot of big names: Kevin Hart, Dave. I don't know. They got Nate Bargatze. Who do they have in this festival? Let me see. Let's take a look at that. All right, let's take a look at this. I'm guessing this is going on now. So these are These are some of the comics they have in this thing. Okay. We got Wayne Brady, Aries Spears, Jack Whitehall, Sugar Sammy, Mo Amer. Shout out to Ali, Ben Hart, Jeff Ross, Gabriel Iglesias, Omid Jolly, Emion, Tom Segura, Joe Coy, Sam Mario, Hannibal Burris, Andrew Schultz, Sebastian Maniscalco, Louis C.K., Pete Davidson, Mark Norman, Russell Peters, Zarna Garg, and Chris Tucker. And the tickets, let's see. How much are tickets for this? Like who y'all think the biggest act is on this tour? I guess it'll be Dave. Let's see what Dave's tickets are. Ali and Dave on this. Is Dave not on it? No, that's Chris. Let me see if Dave is on this. I thought Dave Chappelle was on this. Is he no longer on it? Huh. What? Let me see. Hmm. Kevin Hart, Russell Peters. Let me see. Let me see. Hmm. Let me see. This must be another part. Well, let's just look at this and what this is about. So the Riyadh Comedy Festival and Wise Officer, the 2-week comedy festival funded by the Saudi Arabian government, is garnering major backlash online and from human rights organizations. The Riyadh Comedy Festival is making headlines, and it's not necessarily good news. The comedy festival in the capital of Saudi Arabia began on Friday, September 26th. It features comedians like Dave Chappelle, Kevin Hart, Aziz Ansari, Pete Davis, Andrew Schultz, Joe Coy, Bill Burr, Louis C.K. Well, some fans and comedians are excited to see them perform in this part of the world. Many others are disappointed in this decision. Fellow comedians and human rights advocates have been quick with their thoughts on these stars forming in a country not known for its freedom of speech. The Riyadh Comedy Festival, 2-week comedy festival, is located in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, and features high-profile comedians attending to expect traditional stand-up comedy as well as satire, sketch, and improv. The Saudi Arabian government invested in the comedy festival as a way to bolster the Crown Prince's vision to 2030, a plan to overhaul the country's economy and attract foreign investors and tourists, per Human Rights Watch. A key element of it is to boost the leisure and recreational opportunities in the country and to enhance the image of the kingdom internationally. But the Riyadh Comedy Festival faced major backlash online in the industry due to Saudi Arabia's very poor human rights record. In June, the Saudi government executed writer journalist Turki Al Jazeera for terrorist crimes. In February 2024, they executed Abdullah Al Shamri, a political analyst, for threatening the stability of Saudi Arabia. And in 2018, the Saudi American journalist Jamal Khashoggi, who wrote for the Washington Post, was brutally executed inside a foreign embassy. Hello reached out to Human Rights Watch for further insight into Saudi Arabia's human rights records. The comedians performing at comedy have remained relatively quiet about their decision, but their peers are not heading to Saudi Arabia. They have a lot of opinion. Mark Maron, comedian host of the WTF podcast, said, I mean, how do you even promote a festival like From the Folks That Bought You 9/11, 2 weeks of laughter in the desert, don't miss it. He continued, I mean, the same guy that's going to pay them, the same guy that paid that guy to bones, oh gosh, that guy to bonesaw Jamal Khashoggi and put him in a effing suitcase. Mark was joined in his states was by actor and comedian David Cross. Oh wow. They saying this is gross. Man, this is rough, man. Dave and let's see, did Dave and Kevin Hart drop out? Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Did he drop out? What's the? Did he do it already? He must have did it already. Let's see. The cat. No, did because it's the 30th. Let's see. I think I saw Kevin and Spank over there. Yeah, they did it already. They gone. They gone. They went in and out. I mean, look, man. As far as them doing it, like I don't know what to say, guys. I don't know. I think most comics, you just going to get you some money. You're not really necessarily thinking about the human rights and all that. You know what I mean? It's probably just a good gig. I've performed, like I went in some shells and performed. I don't really know. You know what I mean? These are my colleagues. I don't really have a dog in this fight, right? So, and also too, I'm gonna play a little devil's advocate here. Could it be that Saudi Arabia is aware of the human rights violations and they're trying to rebuild and rebrand and bring more free speech to Saudi Arabia? So, look, man, people getting their money. The entertainment industry is messed up right now. Everybody grabbing the bag. And it's just what it is. It's feast of famine right now, especially in this AI world. So I don't really have any I'm not mad at nobody for going to get them some money, even with Jimmy Kimmel. And I know that Jimmy went and got that, but I don't think he should have went back. I just thought he could have started his own YouTube or podcast. But hey, they went and got their money. It's over. Um, and they back. So I don't know. But Ryder Poet, no, they didn't drop out. They already performed. They already performed. So let's see if they got some pictures. Daya. Yeah, they done performed already. I just saw Spanking them on the private jet. They was over there. So I don't. This is coming on. I don't know. Everybody going to get that money. Comedy on fire right now. That's why I need y'all anyway. Come get my ticket. I'm gonna be performing in America. I'll be in Detroit, October 3rd, this Friday. So come get my ticket, and maybe we could talk about this some more. But I don't have nothing against any of my colleagues. Y'all do what y'all do. And I will stand on that. I will stand on truth, but I don't know. It's never, those other countries never really affected me. Like I know like they might have slave labor, right? That's just what they do. Dubai, these places, it's messed up. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. But I don't have a dog in the fight. And it seems like they buying up everything too. So mhm. I don't know, guys. EA Sports bought up Saudi. EA Sports bought up that, and Larry Ellison owns TikTok now. So we in some interesting times, good people. We're in some interesting times. Oh, people are pissed off about this Bad Bunny thing.
You know, year after.
Y'all listen to this. Let me let y'all listen to this. We got a lot of white folks pissed off about this Bad Bunny thing. I don't know how this is gonna. Let y'all listen. Let's see what he has to say.
So they named Bad Bunny the Super Bowl halftime show, and in the most predictable outrage ever, I'm pissed off. I mean, I'm mad. I'm a Category 5 Alex Jones. You know, year after year, NFL, you just keep messing up with these shows. And you should know better. You know I'm fragile. You should know that if the wind blows the wrong way, I'll boycott the breeze. It's in my nature. I was going to boycott this season anyway. I've been boycotting every year for the last 10 years, and I'm not quiet about it. I made it known. And then what do you stop doing? You stop catering to somebody like me, a guy who wasn't going to watch anyway. This is ridiculous. Nothing's for me anymore. I'm a straight white English speaking American man, and if 15 minutes out of the year isn't directly for me, I'm pissed off. I'm not happy unless I'm mad. And did you know Bad Bunny's not even from the United States? I bet not. That means something, being from the United States. Just ask The Weeknd, Rihanna, and Coldplay. You know, at least when you brought in a foreigner, Shakira had the decency to have a big fat ass for everybody to look at. You done messed up now, NFL. Here's a little preview of my review of this year's Super Bowl 4 months in advance. That halftime show, that was demonic. It was gay. It was anti-ICE. It was unpatriotic. It was too sexual. It made me think. I couldn't understand a word he was saying, and he didn't speak no English. I'm done with you, NFL. Fuck the NFL and go Colts. Epstein Files.
I think he was being sarcastic. That was pretty funny. Yeah, that's interesting. Let me take this off the page because I don't want my Twitter porn popping up. I don't want my Twitter porn popping up on here, guys. Very interesting take. Very interesting. Hmm. Oh God. Look like Cardi B and Nicki Minaj beefing again over the damn album. That's very weird. Women in rap, they hate each other. Who y'all got? Nicki versus Cardi. Who y'all with? Hopefully, can y'all hear me talking now? I'll switch one of the things. Let me make sure y'all can hear me. Can y'all hear me? Oh, y'all can hear me. Okay, Antoine say Nicki. I think rap wise, I'm gonna go with Nicki. Nicki a way better MC than Cardi B, bro. Like with bars and shit like that. I mean, I know she be going in and she got her issues, but shit, that motherfucker, she can spit. Nicki's a real MC, man. But I guess the thing, I guess it's some female shit. I don't really know. I don't know what's going on. I have no idea. Oh my gosh. What the hell is he talking about? Let's take a look at this. Secretary Hegseth addresses top military leaders. Let's see what he got to say.
With physical fitness and appearance. If the Secretary of War can do regular, hard PT, so can every member of our joint force. Frankly, it's tiring to look out at combat formations, or really any formation, and see fat troops. Likewise, it's completely unacceptable to see fat generals and admirals in the halls of the Pentagon and leading commands around the country and the world. It's a bad look. It is bad, and it's not who we are. So whether you're an airborne ranger or a chairborne ranger, a brand new private or a 4-star general, you need to meet the height and weight standards and pass your PT test. And as the chairman said, yes, there is no PT test. But today, at my direction, every member of the joint force at every rank is required to take a PT test twice a year, as well as meet height and weight requirements twice a year.
So he don't want no fat ass generals. He's tired. Secretary Hegseth has said he is tired of seeing these fat ass military leaders in the hallways of the Pentagon eating donuts with their bellies hanging down to their knees. This is an attack on the fats. And what you need to do, man, you get them some Ozempic. Okay, let's get Ozempic on the bills for these generals. You know, give them the shot. We call it the fat shot. Give them the fat shot. All the generals, all the ones with fat asses and big hips, we're going to give you the fat shot. Once we give you that shot, you'll be fine. And we'll look as a unit, better as a country. It'll be terrific. They're all going to get the fat shot.
Year of service. Also today, at my direction, every warrior across our joint force is required to do PT every duty day. Should be common sense. I mean, most units do that already.
But the president, you got a fat ass president. What Trump? Y'all gonna put Trump? I'm gonna take the fat shot too. I was out of shape. I have a fat ass. You go give Trump the fat shot? Is he gonna get those Ozempic as well? Because he's the leader. He needs to be in tip top. Trump need to have ab muscles if you go talk shit about these generals who are just telling the people in the field to fight. I mean, this is crazy. What is happening to us as a country? But I feel what he's saying, but I think you want the people that's really out there fighting to be in shape. I could be wrong, but who am I? Oh shit, this is funny. Shout out to Kevin Hart for being on this stream with Castanet, man. Kevin Hart on this stream with his old ass with Castanet and Drewski. That shit is hilarious, bro. Look at this, y'all. Let me show y'all this. Look at this here. Shit is so funny to me. Look at this.
You trying to talk to my daughter? Wait. What are you trying to do? I'm not trying to talk to his daughter.
Nah, he tried.
I was trying to explain. I was trying to. Wait, you trying to talk to her? No. I was trying to explain to him that Melly is her favorite rapper.
That is what.
No,
Melly,
I ain't no
like,
speaking
I got
Melly's
murder
favorite
on my
rapper,
mind,
bro.
Melly.
Stop that bullshit, bro.
Watch out, Dad. Watch out.
You trying to talk to my daughter?
No. I promise you.
I'm also 20. And
Heaven,
he's a
Heaven,
child.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. No, no.
Heaven, shut it down. Let your father handle
What,
this.
bro? What are you talking about?
Let me handle this.
Aren't you getting the pool?
In a second, but I need to handle this first.
No,
Yeah, that's a YN, bro. That's a
I
YN.
need to make an example on these young
Oh, I bet.
Oh.
My bad, bro.
No, that's the thing.
You got it.
As a father,
Put the mic on.
as a father, blood, I need to make an example. You understand me? I need to make an example, bro.
Bro, this is hilarious. Kevin is smaller than all the kids. This is so funny.
Chill, bro. Chill. Nigga, he's a YN, nigga. He's a YN, bro. Oh, you want to take it there?
I'm getting the pool to calm me down. To calm me down. Don't talk to mine. Don't talk to mine.
Nigga,
I'm getting the water.
That's hilarious. I gotta sit up and watch this. This is so funny. They've broken up over 1 million subscribers on this. This shit is hilarious. Kevin a funny dude, man. He funny, man. I know people talk shit about him, but he really is a naturally funny guy. And it shows, like interacting with them kids like that, because shit, we damn near 50. And he down there with them, and it's a good look. Oh my God. What the fuck? Look at this shit. Look at. Oh. Hold on, because I'm gonna have to call my dog back. Because I'm streaming right now. Shout out to Delay. Look what they done found in Macon. Look at this shit. What the hell? Bruh. Y'all need to shoot that. Y'all need to shoot that damn, bruh. Well, I knew they were going to find a white boy to get him. Where they found this white crackhead at? This white meth addict don't give a damn. I got him. Just put a little rope around his mouth. We gonna get him. Road tight, I tell you. Bro, what are y'all doing, dog? Come on, man. But what the hell, bro? Oh my God. Man, y'all better get a pistol. Ain't no way I'm playing with that thing. That alligator scared too. Look at him. Oh. These niggas walking an alligator, bro. What the fuck? Oh my God. This is the first time I ever felt sorry for I feel sorry for the alligator right now.
Take his ass up.
Man, how the hell that alligator just out there? Oh, poor thing. That's crazy, bro. Now that's wild. That's wild. Yeah, they wilding with that, man. They wilding. Well, anyway, guys, this has been real. I'm about to cut out of here. Shout out to everybody on Facebook checking this out. Y'all come back and look at it on the end after it's up. But this is it. So, guys, listen, like I said, I'm going to be in Detroit this Friday. Get them tickets, man. Go to LeVarWalker.me. If that QR code is not working right there, right here, LeVarWalker.me. Get those tickets, man. And once again, love all of y'all. Appreciate the support. We building this thing one brick at a time. And I'm going to see y'all tomorrow, man. I'm trying to do them in the morning where my energy is up. So, man, I appreciate y'all, man. Nothing but love. I'm out.